I just met the most amazing artist at the flea market today. She goes by the name Ideal, but her name is Idyllic, and she just drew me in with her personality and her message about her art. And so I'd like to introduce her to you because art truly does matter, and I'm an advocate for art. So here's a snippet of the interview that she so graciously allowed me to do on the spot. And yeah, we'll talk about it afterwards. Hi, how are you doing today?
I am doing very well. I'm blessed.
I was just admiring your work, and I love the textures that I'm seeing in your work. And I do have a YouTube channel, and my YouTube channel is Noble Strength, and I'd love to introduce you to my audience. What's your name?
My name is Isil. It's short for Idyllic.
I want to say, Idyllic, that I was drawn because of your board and your personality and energy with you holding the board. So you mind telling us a little bit about your work and your mission?
Yes, I'd love to tell you about my work. So I actually started back in 2018, and what I would literally do, I would create art right in my house. I would literally hit the block. You know how some people hit the block, they deal in other things? I deal masterpieces. So it's the masterpieces of art. I would hit the block. At that time, I didn't have a job at all. I have all these kids, no job. What in the world am I gonna do? But I knew I could create. I didn't know I could create so well, but I just started to create at the house. Went out on the block, literally created, I call it my own drive-through. Just like you're in McDonald's, you got, you going through the drive-through, you waiting for your burger, your French fries. People are literally waiting for art. So I would be on the block, literally a very skinny, I should say narrow sidewalk, and I would be standing there like there's cars going by and like literally passing out my art. Every other car, or maybe once every fourth car, every fifth car, skip 4 cars, then the next 8 cars, I would just be passing the art to people right in their cars. So I created my own art drive-through express, if you will, and from that, I actually got published in the newspaper for spreading love and peace. So going back to my mission, I create art to spread love and peace throughout the community. And what it does, the elements, the textures, the patterns, what it does, it actually soothes you. You can feel the vibrations of the artwork as you touch it. And it literally sets off melatonin or serotonin as well in your brain. It just releases just the greatness, the goodness, the joy. It actually turns your so-so emotions into positive emotions. So it's just all around great for the mental health. Yes. And a lot of times, people don't believe that love and peace is still alive, but it is.
Yes.
And then I just want to tell a very quick story
about
one of my masterpieces.
Okay.
So this masterpiece right here, I know it doesn't look like it, but I have 6 children. My oldest is a girl, my youngest is a girl, but the 4 in between are boys. I went through something incredibly traumatic in my life. I was pregnant with twins. One did survive and one did not. So that was only, 2022, what was that, 3 years ago? July 5th will be 3 years. So this masterpiece, I said all that to say, this masterpiece had a lot of oomph in it. The red on this masterpiece, and it feels just like skin. The red on this masterpiece literally represents the pain, the trauma, the tribulations that I've been through. With that particular pain of me losing my child. And so here on the top of the head, it kind of like, I said to myself, I can run to therapy all day long. I'm such an advocate for therapy, but first I have to be my own self-therapist. So this is me just kind of cooling my head down, kind of telling myself that I can make it through the pain. It might not feel like it, but the blue just represents the calming of the pain, the weathering of the storm. And on the sides, it represents like my cluttered mind. So here on this side, it's like super cluttered. On here, it's more smoother, but still got a little bit of this going on. I'm a self-published author, which you can find on Amazon.com. The 33 Beatdown is my book.
33 Beatdown?
The 33 Beatdown. You're going to put Beatdown together.
Okay.
So back to this. This is one, I love all my pieces, but this is one of my favorite pieces because before I couldn't even put up my baby's pictures on my wall. Literally a couple of days ago, I was able to put at least one picture up, and I knew that was a part of me reaching another part of my healing. I always say, and I'm gonna wrap this up, if it wasn't for me painting, I wouldn't be living. And it's not just in your painting. I put a lot of love, a lot of passion, and I spread that love and peace with other people. But literally, my artwork saves my life every single day.
Awesome. That's beautiful. I love how you use art as a form of medicine.
Yes.
And healing of the spirit, the mind, the body. And I really believe, because I am a woman of faith, I truly believe that that's what God meant for art to be used for. It was meant to be shared.
Yes.
Yes, to help others. And I like that it's a form of communicating as well.
Yes,
so when
it
people
is.
have difficulty expressing themselves verbally, they can do it through their artwork. That is so beautiful. So are you self-taught?
I am. I never went to school for art, ever. I'm literally self-taught. I truly did not know I could create stuff like this. I was just, when I say I was just at home and I allowed God to just use my hands and to help me create,
Yes.
it happened just like that. All of these are hang on the wall. This is a what I actually consider love and peace wear.
Okay.
So I actually create actual clothes that help you spread more love and peace in the community. It's like that. Like, I do this for real.
Yes.
Like, you wear the love and peace wear, and just knowing in your mind, okay, I'm wearing love and peace wear, you automatically like, okay, I'm spreading love, I'm spreading peace.
Right.
And honestly, spreading love and peace could just be something as simple as a compliment. Oh, I like your nail polish today. Oh, wow, that hair looks really great on you. It really, really goes a long way. And a lot of people, they like, oh my goodness, like, you actually noticed me, like someone valued me today. And it could be a total stranger.
Right, exactly. Well, that's definitely what your work did for me today. I am an art teacher.
Okay.
And so I just gravitated when I saw the art because I love art. And I think you have a great
So
message.
just one more piece.
Sure.
This also hangs on the wall.
Uh-huh.
Actually looks like something that came from the moon. But watch this.
It's like a humidifier, right?
It's a humidifier.
Uh-huh.
But when I created it, I didn't know it could do this. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. It amplifies your voice.
I love it.
It's a microphone.
I absolutely.
Got my own in-home studio that I crafted myself.
Yes, that is so fabulous. And once again, tell me your name.
My name is Idyllic, which Ideal, short for Idyllic.
Okay.
And I call myself Ideal Masterpieces because I literally deal masterpieces.
Oh, wow. You have so many plays on words. It's unbelievable. But what my viewers don't know is that we actually kind of struck up a conversation prior to me filming. And there was one piece that you shared that I would love if you would share with my audience.
Of course.
Okay.
So this piece right here, I'm just going to do the same thing that I did to you. I'm going to have the camera kind of look in there. And you should see really nothing. It's like darkness. So this represents, once again, pain and trauma that, you know, some people are comfortable talking about, some aren't. I'm finally at a point where I can speak about it. So when you look in there, all you see is darkness, right? So when you are in a place where you're in pain or you're going through something, it's a dark cloud. It's a dark cloud, it's dark skies, it's a dark umbrella, whatever you want to call it. So I took my darkness and my pain, and I took that dark umbrella and I brightened it like it was, again, a part of my healing process. This is, as I said before, if it wasn't for me creating art, I probably wouldn't be alive today. I've always loved to do it, but then recently I found out that I had to do it,
Right.
like literally. So that was my inspiration, is just me brightening up the darkness that I used to be in.
Right.
Keyword used to.
Right. Well, Idyllic, do you sell your work by any chance?
Yes, I do.
Okay.
So I sell it. I also give it away. And people donate to the mission, because I did want to say that what people are donating to, I'm a self-published author and I'm a public speaker. They're donating to our travel costs. We travel around the world to spread love and peace. And through love and peace, that is the only way that we can make it through this world.
Yes.
So we travel, I bring my art masterpieces with me. And what I truly, truly, truly believe in is sharing the art, sharing the love with people. A lot of times, it's always very hard for me to answer this question. Like somebody's like, well, how much is that? How much is it? It's very hard to put a price on it, especially because some people are like, oh, it should be in a museum, it should be here, it should be there, which is great, fine, and dandy, but I don't do it for the money. The money just comes. I don't sweat over money, especially when you believe in God, it just comes.
Exactly.
So like a little boy, he didn't even have any money today. And when he asked, well, how much is it? But he really resonated with it. I just donated to him.
Wow.
Because it's not about the money. It really
isn't.
No.
In an ideal world, it really isn't about the money.
That.
I love that. Was not meant. It just worked.
It just came out.
It just came out. Yes. So before we wrap up, I want to, is it okay if I interview your son?
Yeah.
Ask him. So Ideal, you have an assistant over here. How are you?
Good.
What's your name?
Madison.
Wow, and you're here to help your mom in getting the message out about art? Because I noticed you were helping. What's your favorite piece that your mom has done? That one? Yeah. What makes it a standout piece for you?
It kind of looks like an asteroid just landed on the canvas.
That is so true. An asteroid that landed on a canvas. I think some of my viewers would agree with you. It's a pleasure to meet you. Thank you. And before we go, Ideal, if you could just leave only one message, what would that message be?
My message would be that we can come out of our depression, our anxiety. We can come out of it. We just need the right support group.
Yes.
And that's like the best statement I can say, all in one with everything I just said. We can come out of it.
Amen.
It's possible. I promise.
I love that you left it with a message of hope.
Yes.
Thank you so much for
Yes.
your time. Thank you for sharing. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
It's been a pleasure. Beautiful.
You take care.
Thank you.
Just made it home, and I just want to say thanks for tuning in for this impromptu, spontaneous interview that I had with the artist Ideal. Let me know in the comments below if you're into art and what styles of art that you like, because art truly does matter. And remember to be a good steward of all that God has given you, because He loves us so much. I love you too, and I'll see you real soon with a new video.